Okay, hello. Here we are again on a Monday night, and very happy again because we had a beautiful, or have a beautiful guest in the studio, Guy Swinnen.
Hello.
A beautiful guest in all ways, in all different ways. He is well known from the Scaps, a rock band, but today he will play some of his tunes, but also with us some new tunes, some folky tunes. So we're very happy and pleased that he is with us. It's special, and what is nice as well is we met he in the forest where we live. We live in close to Diest in het Heesbos, and nearly each day we see a man walking with his dog and his head on. And someone told me that guy is Guy Swinnen, and so one day we asked he, "Hey, hello, Guy, would you like to play with us a live session?" And so here we are. So it's a nice story for us, and we, in the meanwhile, we had...
Well, the pleasure is all mine.
We had lots of fun, and so happy we are, the three of us today. It will be a bit different. It will be all songs that will be sung, some songs of Guy, 3 songs of Guy, and 2 songs Pascal made for this session, especially for this session. And I have to tell already, it's with the collaboration, and this is a very beautiful collaboration of Reineke van Hoogewegen, who made some very important and beautiful texts for the songs of Pascal. So we have to start with thanking Guy and Reineke, who are very special for this session. Okay, and the first one is a song of Guy. I don't know if you like to say something about the first song.
Yeah, well, it's a song about somebody who tries to be on his own and tries to live on his own, but in the end he realizes that we all need each other. And I think that's in these days, in these hard days, that's a beautiful message. So the song is called No One Can Make It All Alone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was standing tall when I read the signs. I ignored them and I hit a concrete wall. Someone said to me, leave your love behind. And I found myself heading for a fall. So I picked up the pieces and I traveled on, further down the road into the unknown. I ventured on my own. I should have known. No one can make it all alone. No one can make it all alone. When an angel saw I had a naked heart, I got caught in a storm with no rain. Oh, I was pretty sure I would fall apart, and the angel, she would be to blame. Oh, I would stumble on, carry memories alone, through the streets I'd roam, a king without a throne, a writer with no poem. I should have known. No one can make it all alone. No one can make it all alone. one can make it all alone. No one can make it all alone. No, everyone's afraid that they will die alone. Life's a race, one can never win. When I find myself inside a nursing home, I'll be the man, they're giving all the pills. And people say it's better to have lost their love than never to love at all. When darkness starts to fall, I'll be feeling small. I should have known. No one can make it all alone. No one can make it all alone. No one can make it all alone. Oh, no one can make it all alone.
Thank you well. Thank you. So that was the first song of Guy. And the next one is already a new song composed by Pascal. She said, okay, for the session with Guy, because what is special is that Pascal was a very big fan of the Skeps when she was 16. She was in love with Guy, now she's in love with me, but everything is okay.
You sure?
Never sure, never sure. But so it's a special occasion, and she said, "Yeah, I will compose some songs." And Pascal is composing easily, but making a text is more difficult, and especially a text with a meaning. And so we asked Reineke. We work a lot with Reineke in the theater of Talenté, and she made a text about the tune is called, or the song is called Songlines, and it's about the Aboriginals. Okay, it's a bit far away maybe, but I think you will understand it. They have collective songs, and these songs help throughout their lives to find the right way to live, and even to find the path back to yourself. It's a bit spiritual, but I think it's a very beautiful message. So if you're lost, then a song can help, and walking and maps can help you to find your way back. So it's a song about this way songs can help, and a bit about the collective unconsciousness. It's okay. I hope I explain it well, but that's what I understood.
When all is dark and you get lost, your heart is torn, nowhere to go. The world is there, no common ground. Where should you go? The ancient knew without a trace, without a sign, how to get home. The songs were guides, the lines were key, a path meant to be. Now you just keep walking and search for their song lines. One day you'll hear them carrying you home. And you just keep walking and singing their song lines. Once you'll remember, you'll never get lost. The birds will tell, water knows, the trees will show, the leaves will blow, the songs will tell, all will be well, you're on your way home. Just carry on and move along, your doubts are gone, you're not alone. Without a trace, without a sign, you will be fine. You just keep walking and search for their songlines. One day you'll hear them carrying you home. Now you just keep walking and singing their songlines. Once you'll remember, you'll never get lost.
Merci.
Well, for me, that was a tough one. You know, with rock and roll, it's always 1, 2, 3, 4. This is something very different. I got very popular in Flanders with a band called the Scabs. That may be a funny name for some, but we started in the punk era. So in the punk era, that name sounded all right. I worked together a lot with our drummer Frank, who also writes songs. And one day he gave me a cassette, and he said, "Well, you have to listen. I wrote a tune on this, and see if you can find a vocal line and some lyrics to match the song." And I took the cassette home and I rewinded it, and I hear a piano tune start. And I was immediately amazed. I said, "Oh, this is very Tom Waits-like and it had kind of a bar atmosphere in it." I was crazy about the movie Barfly at that time with, what's his name again? Mickey Rourke. And I also had this bar in Diest that I frequented, and it seems we have a mutual friend there. It was run by Peter's brother, and Peter was always standing behind the bar and playing music. And these names that come in the song are all real people that I met in the bar and that I sang about. So it's kind of a mixture between the movie and the place called the place was called The Max. When everything was recorded and when I wrote the lyrics, I gave the cassette back to Frankie, and I said, "Well, the piano song is really great." And he looks at me and he said, "What piano song?" It seems he had written a totally different song on the B-side of the cassette, so I rewinded it in the wrong way. But that's it ended up as a last track on our success album, Royalty in Exile, which was a heavy rock album, and in the end, as a last song, we did a piano song as the last song of the album. So that's the story behind the song. And Pascal is going to play it for us now.
Instead of the piano.
Yep. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, hey, barkeep, where's my favorite ale? To all my friends, to all their tales. And hey, Peter, where's my favorite song? You know I like to sing along. I wish I had my stereo so I could sit back and enjoy some real rock and roll. Now what's the story? What happened this weekend? Well, they say Gilbert's in the can. And what they say about Jenny, can you tell me if it's true? 'cause you know that I love her too. I wish I had been here that night. I could have made her feel alright. I could have told her we love her so. Life ain't no fairy tale, so just give me another ale, and I'll drink to rock and roll. So hey, barkeep, what's the latest tale about male and female? Well, boy meets girl, it's a fantasy world. Like every oyster had a pearl. It was nice.
Okay, we are playing a second song that Pascal composed, and actually it's the text is again of Reineke, and it's talking about the plans of the bad plans of putting a pipeline through the forest where we walk and live. So it's a kind of a protest song against this pipeline. So yeah, Reineke made a text for it because lots of nature will disappear and lots of forest, so she made a beautiful text, and we hope it will they will find another solution than this putting this pipeline. Okay, and so it's for all the neighbors and all the people who live along the pipeline. Okay, the maybe pipeline.
And this time it's Toon on the piano.
And I'm not a pianist. Feels a bit like a school exam, but for the we do everything for the song.
Yeah. We set the goals, we clear our hearts, we disagreed, not knowing where we headed, not knowing how to choose.
We scroll the truth, we buy the truths, we sell the air, not knowing who it's hurting, not knowing how to care. I'm calling out your name. Hear me now, see me now. I'm calling out your name. Don't take a bow, the time is now.
Check the facts, we count the dreams, we kill the seeds,
Not knowing who we're fighting, not knowing how to love. We map the stars, we fight the trees, we breathe the lies. Not knowing where we came from, not knowing who we are. I'm calling out your name. Hear me now, see me now. I'm calling out your name. Don't take a bow, the time is now. I'm calling out your name.
Hear me now, see me now. I'm calling,
I am calling out your name.
the time is now to make a vow.
Yeah.
Dankjewel, Reineke.
Nice one, Tom.
Ja.
Doorgespakteld. Dank jullie.
Ja, precies.
What's next?
I will lose you.
I lose
the
you.
last
Okay.
song.
Yeah, this is a song with another story. The song is called "I Lose You," about a relationship going wrong and from the beginning, in fact. And it's the story behind the song is also I went with my band, not with the Scaps, but with my solo band, to the Ardennes to try and write some heavy rock songs. And we rehearsed all day and we recorded all day, some jams we did. And we didn't end up with something, we were not happy. And at night, we had a meal and we opened up a bottle of whiskey. And after a few whiskeys, somebody took his acoustic guitar and started strumming something. I said, hey, that's nice. And we ended up making the song all together. And yeah, within half an hour, the song was ready. It didn't sound as good then. The song was there, but it didn't sound as good then after that bottle of whiskey than it's going to sound now. I'm sure this is going to sound better. Oopla. All right. Well, I was driving down the road, not knowing bad luck was waiting around the bend. And the stars up above, they weren't showing. How our love just came and went. Oh, I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend you were heaven sent, like a train rolling down the tracks, coming to a halt at the station. And just like passengers with suitcases and packs, I must have reached my destination. Oh, I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend that you were heaven sent. But by the troubles that seem to be growing, I can tell I'll lose you in the end. Oh, I can tell I'll lose you in the end. I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend that you were heaven sent. And so you went away to stay at your mother's. Meanwhile I was counting on a friend. And I won't be looking looking for another, 'cause I've seen what's waiting round the bend. And deep inside I know I shouldn't bother, 'cause I can tell I'll lose you in the end. Oh, I can tell I'll lose you in the end. I can tell I'll lose you in the end. Alright.
Dankjewel Guy Swinnen, dankjewel Pascal natuurlijk, dankjewel Bart aan de camera, dankjewel Jeroen.
Dankjewel, Toon.
Toon en Pascal, dank u wel voor deze gelegenheid. Ik heb me reuze geamuseerd. Merci.
Zalig. Dat is plezier. We will play one more session, and that will be the last Guesthouse session. It will be with some very special guests as well. It will be our two youngest children, Matthijs and Charlotte. I forgot the date. Do you remember the date?
I think it's the last day of May. Is it the 31
so
or
it will
30?
be. It will take a while before, and I will profit of the situation now with something very personal to send a very big hug to my parents who have their huwelijksverjaardag. I don't know what's the kind of birthday of their marriage.
Marriage celebration or something?
Yes,
anniversary.
But anyway, we have to thank you all for watching, and yeah. We hope to see you back. We will try to make a CD of the Guesthouse sessions. Many people asked to do something with all the sessions. We did a lot in the meanwhile, so we have lots of material, and I think we will do that together with Bart and Jeroen, we hope. And yeah, that's the big plan for the next months. Okay, thank you, and see you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.